No bueno. The tricky thing is we all could take scriptures, popular or obscure, and use them superficially to frame a narrative however we want to, even to the contradiction of historical context, especially if it bolsters our politics, biases, prejudices, partialities, and demonstrations of apathy against human beings that we deem so different from us. Let's chat about a couple of theological bloopers. One theological mistake a lot of people make is attributing the laws of the land, no matter who or what originated them, as definitively equal to the laws and or character of God. You know, Christ warned us about this convolution in Matthew 15:9 and Mark 7:7. This was in reference to the Pharisees. However, history has shown many cases of politicians aspiring as clergy, seeking others to honor them, be obedient to, and even worship them on a level higher than God. Which reminds me that history itself has testified of many societies where the governing authorities have issued a land law to worship an idol, which I see a bit of today. Question: how does obeying God through honoring earthly governing authority, who sets out a decree for idolatry, work out in that case? A few seconds to marinate on that. Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These names ring a bell? If not, Google them. They knew exactly what to do in this case. Break the law. See, they weren't about to bow down to another, even if it killed them, because they would rather have favor with God than with a corrupt man in earthly governing authority. Yes, there are exceptions to the rule. You can call it a divine veto. Yes, of course. Mark 12:13 through 17. The real highlight here, in historical context, Jesus got a bit slick with the Pharisees, who were trying to frame him within an accusation that he's an audacious rebel against Caesar over a tax issue at that. Or in the words of our Lord, it's not my time yet. See, Jesus still had to keep things on the down low for a time, especially his disdain for Roman tyranny and oppression, which constantly pressed the children of Israel. Regarding those Pharisees, Jesus knew the assignment.
It's a trap!
Right. So the Lord diffused the situation, proposing whose face is on this coin. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, but give to God what is God's. Bam! Pharisees baffled.